go on stork.org, and that's
did it transition on its own? It did. Whoa, we're here now.
Oh, hello.
Well, hello everybody. It transitioned on its own, but it's all good.
Me and Josh are having kind of a thing on stream, it would seem.
Yeah.
We're kind of having a problem.
A little something like that.
I don't see no problem with this.
Correct.
Why do we care? I'll just put you all over my socials.
I think the only one having issues here is James.
Yeah, what happened to him?
What the fuck's going on now?
We'll cut it in post. We'll cut it in post.
We'll just continue our conversation, I guess. On stream now.
Dead ass.
Dead ass. Dead ass.
Dead ass. No
Dead
cap.
ass. No cap.
That's period.
My ass
so fucking lame.
My ass has been dead for a while. It has passed from this world.
I can only imagine a high school student coming into the stream and hearing us talk. It's like, oh my god, they're so fucking lame. Old asses.
Well, okay. I've received some new news, but we'll just move on from that.
Going on.
James wants us to start without him. There being an issue. So
maybe we should start without him. Is he necessary? He's tied up.
Wow. Wow.
He's also always trying to run away from us.
All right.
Let's put him in the box.
Put him in the box.
We could open it.
Let's fix it in post. Whatever. So welcome to Curse of Strahd Deliverance, episode 7, The Winding Path. And I will start off with first saying, Josh Villa, please introduce yourself and explain your character.
I'd just like to say, is it path or is it road?
You said what?
Is it path or is it road? Because your stream says road.
We'll go with road.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Literal, who is a dick apparently, who is a satire bard of the College of Spirits, whose main goal right now is to free the flesh golem.
Hey, okay, nice. I come next to Joe Jellyfish.
I am Joe, and I will be playing Benedict Solicitus, a Tiefling Paladin, trying to be released from the curse of Tieflinghood. And to achieve this goal, he unfortunately signed a pact with a fiend, whose name he still does not know.
All right. Next to Munosaur, please.
Do I still have signal?
I hope so.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I have like one bar. I was making sure. Playing Ack! Me Ack! Go for Barbarian!
Nice. And I come next to Jodai Master.
Yes, I am playing Lumiere. She is a Circle of Stouts druid, and she's a bit of an astronomer looking for her father. On the trail at the moment, yes.
Nice. We will be joined probably later by Elena197 playing Vesuvius Venture. Even though it's going to be a bit of an awkward start because last time you guys had escaped the Death House, and you made your way to the village of Barovia, where you met Ismark the Lesser, Lithril, and a few others in the Blood on the Vine Tavern. Had seen the flesh golems, and Lithril was deeply disturbed by this. But Ismark had said that he saw that you had the box and decided to have you come to his house, and he wanted to talk about the box and maybe give a bit more insight. You come to find out that his sister is actually in the box, and that there was some large revolution that was going to happen against Strahd, the devil. You also, for Lumiere, found out that your father had something to do with, had shown up at least in the war. At least you know, and above anything else, you do know that you are on the right track and that he is here. Somewhere. You're just not sure. After you guys had finally decided to call it a night, you were beset upon by a troop of gnolls. They seem to be in league with Orlista. It seems that they are ones to go ahead and they hunt game for Orlista to have fun with. A harrowing fight ensued. They were breaking into the house of Ismark and beginning to make their way upon you. A few of your comrades fell, but then a bell had tolled, and you saw this vampiric gnoll who had come downstairs, who seemed to be the leader of the pack. Coming down the stairs after they had vacated, they seemingly had gotten some prey for themselves. They had done what they had come to do. Ismark had come down the stairs, bloody, beaten, gashed, and you guys saw to his wounds. You saw to each other's wounds. You slept through the night. Benedict being ever vigilant and watching over. Coming to in the morning, Ismark had told you about going to Valaki in order to help you find, get more answers. It was necessary. You learned that he and the Vistani, along with his sister, were leading the revolution against Strahd. But before you could go, he asked if you could help him lay his father to rest. He'd take you to the church. It's not derelict, but it looked derelict, with a singular priest inside who was, well, can easily say that he has been going through some shit, to say the least. After a long conversation between Lithro and the priest, you had laid his father to rest, and you left. Making your way back on the road, Akat found a path, and she all chose not to go down. Continue on your journey. On the way to Valaki, with Ismark in tow. You're fighting the gnolls, and you're showing up with this box. This box has reinvigorated him. He wants to fight again. He feels maybe it's not so hopeless. And on the road, you found this woman who says that her child had been taken by some bandits, some creatures, and she had said. And being the noble heroes that you all are, or once were, looking at you, Benedict, you had chased into the woods, Vesuvius in the lead. However, his thirst for justice and the need to help landed him in some trouble, where he was grabbed by a snare trap and slung into the woods. Into a tree, I should say. As you all joined up behind him, watching Vesuvius dangle from the tree, you see these groups of men begin to come out of the woods, along with zombies on chains. And behind you can hear the woman. Idiots. It never gets old. And she walks back in. Surrounded. Now I can only hope. Let's see if it all works out fine as we make our way to the
melee range with it?
Yeah, but I like my musket.
Yeah. Also,
can
I think.
smite it.
Yeah, he's shotgun smitey, bitch, right?
Not shotgun at this point. But yeah, I'm not gonna smite it at this point. I don't want to use smite on the zombie just yet.
That's odd.
There we go. That's
Shit,
probably
how long
what's
did we
wrong.
lose sound for?
I'm not sure, but there we go. That was weird.
Sorry.
I mean, it's just about it. I can see what happened. But you step up, hit with the butt of the gun to kind of knock it loose as Ack whips out the axe and you shoot it as the half of the face is blown off, but it turns like it's rough. It's not long, but it's still kicking.
It's so good to finally hit something.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That same zombie is going to attack you.
My God.
The first one's a miss. The second one's a hit with a 19, just one over. 6 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm not looking too good either, but I'm still standing.
Okay.
All right, Alton.
Okay, this zombie here is going to continue its attack on Esmark. It's going to attack Esmark. Pushing forward. That's a miss. And that's a miss. Esmark is staying alive and blocking things. This one that was feared by Benedict is going to make its way to Lumiere and it's going to attack. What's your AC, Lumiere?
15.
And that's a miss. That one's a hit by 1. 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh, delightful. Good God. Is it, can it still see him? Is it having disadvantage? Because it's, I don't know how that works. Forget it. I'm just sad that I'm being hit.
But Ismark will take actually no, he wouldn't. He's too busy. But Ismark is going to continue his onslaught here. Shot for hit here. Ooh, natural 20. That's a hit.
Shit, does literal go before or after the woman?
It's 11 points of damage here. Lifter goes after the woman.
Oh, but Axe not. Oh yeah, it is. Oof.
Really strong hit here on this zombie. Boom. It's going to end his turn. It's her go. Let's see. She's going to continue her onslaught on Ack. She can't see you yet. She actually, you know, she's going to make a, because you did hit her twice. She's going to make a perception check here. Okay, nice. I'm gonna attempt to hit you. She does see you. She got a 20 on perception.
Okay.
Okay, that's 16. That doesn't hit you, I'm assuming.
I have 15 AC, but I can shield it.
You want to shield it? Okay, and the second one misses, so she takes two
yeah, I'll
shots.
shield.
And then one ricochets off of the shield.
From being in partial cover.
So
Yeah, with the partial, is that taking the partial cover into account, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will need a shield to not be hit. Cool, I'll cast that. So yeah, I'm at 20 AC till next round.
Okay. And both shots miss. Lethro, you are up.
Okay.
Reminder that Ack is on 3 HP.
Bleeding from all orifices.
Yeah, so with 35 movement speed, can I get to him?
To attack with 35? You can get there, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'm probably gonna get
The
out
irony that that's exactly where you teleported from.
by that zombo. Yeah, I'm gonna head back towards Ack. So that I'm right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I will get out my teacup and throw it in his face.
Wait, this is something that you can split, and I'm at 5 HP, so...
It's cure wounds. I can't.
Okay, then...
But don't worry, I've got something for you too. So yeah, so it's gonna like magically pour up. I'm gonna throw it in his face, waking him up with 12 HP.
Nice.
And then remember how I opened my book before and rolled for it? So it landed on the tail of the Bull of Ferns. So you know in like primary school or whatever, or elementary school, how like kids would like cut out those like stick people and they were like all holding hands?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing that's like gonna come out of the book.
Josh, isn't it an action to use the tail?
Motherfucker!
Sorry.
Never mind, I've got nothing for no one. Thanks,
Sorry.
Sylvia, you cunt.
That's the only word when you need it, god damn it.
Damn it, Kira wouldn't to know.
I was gonna look it up. I was gonna ask you about it.
Alright, fine
I
then.
do wanna know what's going
I'm
on
very
with it.
sorry, Benedict, but I've got nothing for you.
Well, that's just how it rolls for Benedict.
That's alright, I've got something for you.
How noble of you, Vesuvius.
Well, yeah, I've got my Hex on her now, so I don't need to use my bonus action for that, so... You can have up to 6 HP when I get there.
Then it's your turn to throw.
Yeah, it's gonna have to.
Lumia, you're up. Actor on deck.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
How you doing over that, Lumia? You good?
Very, very badly.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm on 3, just like everybody else.
Not everybody.
I'm waiting for the fucking bell that saves our ass.
There's no bell here.
You can give him your gold if you want.
What's that?
I mean, I have a triangle if that
I said
helps.
you can give him all your gold.
Yeah, I mean, I would give him all the gold, but everybody was already fighting, and I think they wanted more than the gold. So,
I just didn't want to be in a rope trap.
I am going to have to.
Act TPKS.
Might
He's
have.
gonna catch me.
I might have.
Disengaging isn't gonna do any good if he just catches me, but I have to. 'cause then I'll get-
Why did he have to shoot him?
Fuck.
Well, to be fair, she shot me.
Why did you have to shoot him? You fucking knew I was gonna do that.
You got this.
Shot him.
Is
You
this a kill
fucking knew
wound
it.
for a star turn?
I guess I'm going to.
I have a scroll of protection from poison if you want it.
I mean, I can healing word myself for like 2 fucking HP or something.
Oh, it's healing word? Oof. You can't even throw a
Yeah.
star with that, can you?
Because I usually stay far away from things, but we were encircled in the woods, and everybody ran in opposite direction.
Fucking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to thorn whip this guy right next to me. My gravity whip thing. Let's find that here.
Gravity squeeze. Okay.
That's 15 on
That-
this zombie.
That hits.
All right, let's give him at least a little bit of damage here. A big 5 radiant damage on him.
All right.
And then I'm gonna have to throw my my starry arrow at him, but it's gonna be at disadvantage because he's right up on me and it's a ranged attack. So let's find that. Good. 20. So
yeah.
I'll hit him as well, and he gets another 10 radiant damage.
Ooh. Okay. Nice. Good hit. So yeah, you just.
But he's still on me.
Yeah, he just. And then as you hold around as it rips around, you watch it, and then you look through the lens and it fires through like a beam of light. Good hit though. When we come to Ack.
Ack's really regretting his decisions here. But you
I
shot his
don't regret
friend.
anything. Get back to that woman and start hitting her, god damn it. What did we bring you for if it wasn't a smack shit with an axe?
How many people are?
Oh my god.
That is arc intelligent enough to walk away from one enemy to hit a different one. You've got a zombie and that's it, I think. Oh, what the hell, Kira?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, we seem to be in the air conditioning.
Hang in there, kitty.
Professional streamers.
It just shot itself completely. Everything
Yeah,
shot
it's
itself.
shitting sound at us.
It is?
Yeah, there's a thunderstorm coming out your face. That's better.
I've also lost the.
Do you know how
map
nice
for
it
me.
is to not be the person screaming? I'm just throwing that out there.
I don't need your shit, okay?
Fucking love it.
How
Are you
many-
still getting a thunderstorm?
If I moved,
Yeah,
how
that's
many
not
people
like
could I
moving.
possibly get within 10 feet of me?
To the north, you have a zombie, a handler, and the woman.
Can Lithril take this time to change his spells?
Joe, you might know this actually. Bards change spells on level up, right?
Yeah, they're right. They're not a prepared.
Okay, it seems like
They
it
just get
fixed
the spell.
itself. I don't know. Discord just wanted to be a bitch to me. Okay.
They can change them when they level up.
They
Like they're
probably
pretty
can
good
it's probably you can every time you go you can change one out probably and you get some new ones. I guess.
Great, I'll get the fuck out, sleep.
Okay. Ak, what'd you ask me? You said 10 feet something?
If I move just a bit,
Mhm.
what's the most people I could get within 10 feet of me? 3, yeah?
Yeah, just about, yeah. You're trying to get, like, I mean, the enemy's correct, yeah, right?
Yeah, the enemies.
Yeah.
I don't need. I'm not worried about allies.
Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna move to wherever I need to move for that.
Okay. So you want to move like 10 feet and then like have like bang, 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 and this bang right here, and then this one here?
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
And Ak is going to grovel.
Oh, I knew that was coming at some point. You bloody bitch. I'm gonna laugh at you from the tree. I just want to point that out.
Okay, so you're going to grovel. Okay, you're gonna have to. I've never encountered this. This is funny. So what are you gonna do?
Ak's going to get on his hands and knees,
Mm-hmm.
You've heard
facing
that
the
before.
lady to the. Oh boy, yes, you have, especially. Facing the lady to the best I can, and Ak, sorry, you shoot friend. I'm sorry. And then the 3 people that are within 10 feet of me, all of you have advantage on attacks against them now until the next turn.
Nice.
That's like fairy fire without a spell save. Yeah, the only problem is the one person we wanted to hit them was you. But never mind.
I mean, they can still hit me.
No, the one person we wanted to hit them was the guy with the axe that does huge damage, but never mind that. Also, Moan, does that end your rage?
Oh, that's true. No, because I still have a
Or can
turn
you
of
roll
rage.
attack and rage again. Because you didn't attack, right, for the turn?
This is funny. I like that. Okay. So yeah,
I'm
he's
pretty
just,
sure it does end your rage.
so Cabal,
That's neat.
so Ak is prostrating himself and hangs down. You've never
Doesn't
seen
need in my.
you've never seen Ak to perform such a display. But
Eloquency.
He's also extremely
Wait,
vulnerable.
okay, so just to be clear, on whom exactly do we have advantage?
okay,
The 3 at the top of the map,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
including her. And she's in charge.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. The main bitch. Let's kill her.
I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I know who's in charge in this battle. It's
Oh,
There's
I'm
a
gonna put you
sentence.
up
I may be
right
dumb, but I'm
here.
not stupid.
There we go. I'll put you right there. Actually, that's better.
Sure.
Then that gets some. Okay. All right. That ends Ak's turn. Vesuvius, you're up.
Yeah, I am. That's an 18.
Okay.
And an 18. Thanks for the fucking advantage. That's a guiding bolt. 4, 6, 3, 4, 8, 14, 17 damage to her. Plus a d6 on the hex, which is a 6. Yeah, boy. So that's 23 total damage. And the next person to hit her will have advantage.
Advantage. Yeah.
Yes, advantage. Because...
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Okay, and then who can I see from here? Where's Lumia?
Lumia is right next to the zombie. That actor ran away from.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm under my own face.
Right. Okay.
Oh, Lumia. I think you said Lithro. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, and you're looking grim, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Take
And she.
take 1 HP.
Bruh.
I'm sorry, dude.
Bruh.
I rolled a 1 on my healing
I
line.
see.
I tried. It's my last healing line as well. Yeah, that's all I got. Sorry.
Alright.
Okay, I like
Actually,
pushing the
hold
build
on.
instead of the damage button.
If you fail a saving throw or miss an attack roll, yeah, that's not helping me in the slightest. Okay, cool. I was just saying if I could choose favor of the gods to re-roll that, but I can't. No, you will take your 1 HP and you will fucking like it. Cool.
Alright. So.
That concludes my turn.
Okay, so yeah, as you summon the guiding bolt, it just crackles over, and you just, you see like now it's like a large across her body is like streaked in black and like soldering. And she just looks up and just goes smoldering. And she, okay, stay up there. You watch your friends die.
Shoot me, bitch. I'm not gonna watch my friends die. Like that's a punishment. I just
Also,
pointed at
watch
Benedict.
friends,
Who came
acquaintances
first?
at best.
No, I like Lumia. I like Lumia on Ithral. Ak is Ak.
Okay,
It's just you. I don't know.
so you just hear, and you watch as the bandit's going to take a shot at Lithro.
Oh no! I thought you were gonna shoot me. Damn it!
Now you're hiding up there like a bitch, so we're gonna kill everyone else around you.
Hiding like a bitch. That's called playing sensibly.
Yeah, I know. 13 hit you, Lithro?
No.
Yeah.
He's got 12 armor class. He's still got 12 armor class. He's never had anything less than 12 armor class. He refuses to wear armor. He's got
I'm a
12 armor.
bard!
You can't wear armor.
6 points of piercing damage.
Yay, we love to see it.
Yes.
That's okay. You're still alive, aren't you?
I've now got 5.
Good. That's more than zero.
It's more than most of us.
This one, this one's gonna take a shot at Ismark the Lesser. Ooh, that's a natural 20 on that hit.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, you're gonna die. Is he shooting at somebody who isn't her? Oh, damn it! Is this man stupid? Oh.
Okay. 14. You talking Ismark?
Mm.
This Mark's getting hit, not doing
Oh,
He's
damage.
getting
shot.
hit.
Right,
Yeah, he's
that's
getting
fine,
shot.
that's fine. Yeah, shoot him. He's fine. He's got more HP than the rest of them. I think. I hope.
This bandit here is going to
nice
fire
painting.
Yeah.
upon Benedict. That's
Yeah,
a miss.
shoot him.
That's a miss.
Fucking idiot.
Benedict, you're up.
Lay on hands, baby. Benedict, it's your turn.
It is my turn. I don't think that I can lay on. I can't lay on hands on myself, right?
Yes, you can.
I
believe
can. But then,
Anyone you can touch.
Ooh, okay, that is kind of. I'm kind of like stuck because I can cure myself. I can also cure Lithral and count on him to heal the rest of us better than I could ever.
I'm not why does everyone think I'm a cleric?
He's a bard.
No, but you're on. But you're still.
He's a bard with
Like,
You're
excuse
still
me.
the de facto support of this group.
Yeah, excuse me. I ran to you because you're the only person who's cast fucking spells on me.
I've been like
You know what,
many
that's
times.
the
You've just not been
attitude.
here. You've just not been here for it.
That is the attitude that we're going with, Lithral.
Oh.
Then I'm just gonna give myself another 10 points, which is
Oh my fucking god.
my entire lay on hands pool.
Yeah. Carry you back with us.
Yeah, I'm back. My Discord just keeps shitting itself.
That's a problem. Joe's just lay on hands himself for 10.
Okay, great.
And so I'm at 15 right now, and as far as what else I do, I can't
still have
really
Shield
do
of Faith,
much
huh?
else. What?
He
Do you
does.
still have your Shield of Faith up?
I do. I
What a beast! He nearly died, but he kept concentration.
All right.
Or do you just never roll for it?
I forgot that I need to.
James, why are you grassing on people?
No, it's a very 20. I'm good.
Yeah, I like people following the rules, and I like them winning. Do both. Serious.
I got a very 20. I'm good.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that would be the end of my turn because I don't really have any bonus actions except for Shield of Fate. So we're doing really good today.
All right. So next one's going to do that. One's still alive next to you. It's going to attack you. Oh, hold up. Oh, that's a 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 points of slashing damage.
Could have been worse.
The second one is a miss. This zombie's going to continue its onslaught against Ismark. That's a hit.
By the way,
That's a miss.
did you take your attack of opportunity on me?
No, the thing is, like, that one's not gonna take attack of opportunity because it was fighting Benedict.
Okay, I just thought about it now.
Yeah. But he does get hit for 7 points of god damn it. 7 points of damage. There you
7
go.
points of god damn it, huh?
7 points of god damn it. He's just like, god damn it.
I actually have resistance to goddammit, so
yeah, being an Oathbreaker, yeah. Lumiere,
There's a lot of experience with being damned by the gods.
Lumiere, this one's going to strike you.
Oh, of course. Wonderful. Goodbye.
4
You only
points.
take 3 damage, I saved you.
4 points slashing
Oh,
damage.
come on.
Oh, precisely what I had.
Bro, if I had have done 2 with my healing light, he'd be alive.
4 points of slashing
you.
damage. Yeah.
I'm out.
And it's going to. It has multi-attack. It's going to take a second attack against you, which is a hit. So you also lose 2 death saving throws as well.
Yeah,
Delightful.
lovely.
You guys are gonna love my replacement character, though.
It sounds like we're all gonna need our replacement characters by the end of this
I'm
fight.
a fucking death. My replacement character's a fucking beast.
It says Mark's go. Mark is going to strike down on this thing. He makes that nice.
Ironically, I need Lumia to die to use my replacement characters. Mine's a druid.
Oh my god, can I please have doing damage? All right. Yeah, he strikes into the zombie or whatever. It falls and clatters to the floor. It's close. It's almost dead. And it's her turn.
Yeah.
She's
Shoot me, bitch.
She's looking around. Let me roll for see what she's gonna do here. I figured.
Don't shoot Ak before he's back in his rage. I'll be mad.
You have to be mad.
Oh, that's brutal. Ak is vulnerable like the rest of us. I'll cast shield on him.
Yeah, it's a 20 to hit. She missed the first hit, but got the 20. Got the 20 on the next one.
On who?
On you.
Without rage.
That's that's 10 points of piercing damage.
No. Didn't we just get him back up to like 15?
I guess she didn't care for my groveling.
I didn't care if you're groveling. You fucking lost your rage, you tit.
He's called a tit.
Well, I hit him with a guiding bolt anyway.
Well, taking damage also prolongs your rage, but I don't know what the starting and ending points of the cycle are.
It's end of my turn if I don't take damage prior to it.
Yeah.
And nothing attacked me last turn.
Because he would have been dead. Yeah.
Something had to have hit me.
Yeah. Lithoral is up.
Yes, he is. So the Zombo that's next to me, and then the Zombo behind that, is that within 15 foot? I think it is.
Do you mean
Yeah.
handler? Oh,
What?
no, that way, that way. You're going down. Are
Yeah,
you?
down.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a 15 foot.
Okay, cool. So I want to aim this so I'm not hitting Benedict or Esmark. just gonna play a few notes. And then I need them both to make con saves.
Both the zombies, yeah?
Yes, both
Okay.
the zombos.
Okay. Oh, wait.
What are you casting?
I'll tell you in a sec.
Not something that's gonna prevent me from dying next turn.
That's 20. That's a 20
If
from
that's
the
Thunderwave, you just killed Benedict.
No, I just said that I'm aiming it so I don't hit Benedict or Esmark.
Okay. That's a
It should be
21. That's a,
Then you can start the origin point anywhere on the cube. So
yeah, that's
Yeah, true. Okay, that makes sense.
Why do you hate us, James?
that's
I
a
just want
20.
people to think it through.
I did. I said I'm gonna aim it so that it doesn't hit up.
But it doesn't work like that.
What do you mean it's not like that?
You mean it doesn't work like that?
It's a cube origin from you.
Right. So if I just
So it's
move
15 foot
slightly to
outwards
the
from
left,
you.
yeah. So if I
You
move
can move.
slightly to the left, it'll be.
Yeah, move. So
Yeah, it's cast on self, so it's the originating point. You can't place it.
it
around
doesn't
you.
go out in all directions. You can say like anywhere within my 5-foot square is where
Exactly.
I start anywhere on that face of the cube. I've done this because like I've done it before. Where I have a Tempest cleric and like start it up high to knock a guy off a horse. Like, so you don't have to be the center of that one square of the cube. You can say, "Oh, I'm starting it here," and then
Oh,
it
I
goes
see what you
that
mean. So
way
I'm
and
the
goes
corner
that
of the
way.
cube, and it's going 15 foot out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. That's cool.
Okay.
I'm learning here as well. You gotta remember. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
yeah, no,
Learning
I mean,
experience,
I
guys.
just enjoy talking
This
about
is
this
an
shit, so I
educational channel.
But even so, from the position where Little is, he won't hit this zombie. He would have to move over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to
I
move
think
and do
that-
it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That I'll
You can
just
hit-
hit the
yeah.
one that's right in front of me then.
You could move left and hit the handler, right? The guy, the bandits that's up and left.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
No.
Okay.
I won't get the zombie off.
15, yeah. Okay. So then, if that's the case,
You con
all
save.
right, give me your damage.
It's 6 thunder damage, and if he failed it, he gets moved backwards 10 foot.
Well, that zombie is dead. He only had 2 health.
Okay, cool.
We killed one.
Something died. Other than me.
And then that's the end of my turn.
And that's a fail on his part too. And he's pushed back slightly. All right. He's dead. All right. That's your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Lumiere.
Here we go.
Death saving throw, honey.
This is my last move in the game. Natural 20. I'm on
Oh my God,
Good shit!
Yeah.
Good shit! So as you're laying there, you feel the blood begin to run out as you hear, even you can hear above you as the zombie is snarling. You can feel the saliva dripping over your body, and you can feel the teeth beginning ready to gnaw on you. You then hear suddenly, my little starlight, stand up. Your eyes widen. Get up.
And you now get a turn, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Woo!
But I still want away from this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, but he just chased me down.
Wait, what just chased you down?
Because I could disengage, but he'll just chase me down. I'm gonna disengage from it.
Okay.
And go towards her.
All right.
I'm probably already almost within 60, but I want to make sure I'm within 60, and I'll use my bonus set. Oh no, because my form is gone. I'll have to use it again. I return into my armor, lighting up once again as I stand and run off, dodging that guy and hurl my star at her
Okay.
for a 15.
That hits.
Beautiful.
Sorry, just to quantify, who
11
did you
radiant.
Hold on. Say that one more time, Jedi.
That was full damage, 11 radiant.
Nice.
Jedi, who was that on?
The chick, the lead chick.
Right, okay, did you roll advantage?
Oh, I did not.
Last
Oh,
time
she's
I
still
hit
got
with
it
the
bolted,
guiding
yeah.
bolt. Yeah.
No, that one's a 2. So we'll
Okay.
cool.
the hit. Thank
Nice. So you fire that stream of starlight as it just strikes into her eyes. And she begins to stumble back as the blood begins to pour out. She's looking pretty rough as she's haggard and she
you.
looks
You're
up.
the one who has a chance to run. Take these people and get the fuck out of here.
Give me an intimidation check.
That is the most badass nat 20 stand-up kill a bitch turn I've ever
20
seen.
on intimidation.
That was a natural 20 intimidation?
Yep. I have no add to it, so it's a flat 20. But
Okay.
20. If you care for skill checks, I know you're not supposed to. But
So she looks up, she's everybody. And then looks down at the guy asleep at her feet. She kicks him. Here you go, stand up. He points her gun right at you, Lumiere. Okay. We'll see you later. Let's go. And she needs to turn around as the bandits begin to disperse.
Yeah, boy.
thank you, Father.
Is anyone on the floor? Or was Lumia the only one down?
I don't think anyone's on the floor.
Sick. Don't even have to waste my last spell slot. Beautiful. Good work, guys. Come on.
I mean,
tell
if
me
we
up.
don't put Ack on the floor for starting that fight.
No, I would have started the fight. Don't worry. I can't believe we survived that.
I can't, yo.
I can't believe how we won
the
that.
best singular turn anyone has ever had. in their
That would be
life.
best. You know what? I think on that, we take 5 on that. We take 5 on that one.
Yeah,
We have our MVP.
Can we take an extended break? I need to pop to the shop for Josh.
Yeah, sure. We'll take an extended break.
And can we use that break to level up? Yeah.
Yeah. You guys gonna level up at that. You guys gonna level up after that fight anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
take your level ups. We're gonna take a break and we'll catch you guys in a bit.
Okay, let's loot the bodies.
Hey, welcome back. Yes, our party had just got to finish. I think you guys only killed 1 zombie, actually.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we killed a zombie.
I'm expecting 10 gold pieces of herbs on it.
But yeah, currently you guys are in this forested area. But you guys had left like a little bit like in the afternoon, early in the morning. Now you're looking at around like 3-4 o'clock. Since the travel and then going there and then finding them 3-4 o'clock and the sun is beginning to lower. However, you're in Barovia, so what's the sun really? As the fog is kind of like encroaching and maneuvering around the forest, sliding through. You just see now as everyone's tending to their wounds and such, just a singular zombie that's been cut down in the center.
Does it have any herbs on it?
Make an investigation check.
I will. That's a 17.
17. So you start looking through the body and finding things. You find a few leaves, not really herbs, what you've been looking for.
You're such a dick.
Well, it was never gonna have herbs in it, was it? I'd like to turn to
Okay, can I suggest something that is now? I don't know how you're gonna support that mechanically, but considering that Lithril is very acquainted with tea and has a tea
I'm about
set
to
on
turn to
him
it. Yeah,
at any point.
I'm
Does
about to
Lithril
turn.
have any herbs useful?
Well,
to
Lithril,
Vesuvius?
Lumiere. The two of you are acquainted with herbs of such, are you not? I find myself in need of some herbs for a ritual that I would like to cast. Do you have any herbs or charcoal?
I don't have any. I could perhaps help you identify some, but
That would be very helpful.
Brother, I think you misunderstand. When I say I have herbal tea that heals you, I mean magically. I don't actually have.
Yes, but
on my
I thought perhaps you might be able to at least help from the forest. Maybe you might help me gather some herbs that.
we could keep a lookout as we head back to the road, which I believe we should do immediately.
Do we wish to take a short rest first, or
If it seems safe.
it's
yeah,
just
I
some
don't
of
know.
you are looking
If
rather
it's
rough?
safe enough, can we take a long rest?
How
No.
Some of us don't get any benefits from a short rest.
Ismark kind of looks at you.
You get hit die.
I don't think you want to go resting around here. You don't know if those bandits will come back. Shit. Zombies hurt.
Not even an hour.
I
Uh,
don't think they're going to remain very frightened of us if they see us all collapse into a heap and rest.
I'm inclined to agree with Lumiere here. We may want to try and find another place to hide or something.
All right.
This sun's getting mighty low as well, so we best move on.
Okay. For the foreseeable future, I will have major disadvantage on all perception checks unless they are for plants. As I am staring at every herb and plant on the edge of the road as we go. Because this is a forested area, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
it
like
is.
picking up, nettles and weeds and fucking everything.
I mean, if you
Just shoving them into my pockets.
if you want to go looking for stuff, you can go
I would very
foraging.
much like to go.
Okay.
The foraging.
You want to go
I like
forage?
how
Yeah.
I will both help him and give him guidance.
Okay.
Fantastic. I will give you guidance and help you, and hope that you can identify the plants.
I spot things very well, and I'm proficient in nature.
Okay. So whoever, please give me a nature check.
He will do it with advantage, unless you want a -1.
Is this? Did I click the right thing? I think I did. Oh yeah, look at these 20s. A 20 and a 2.
Nice.
24 on nature.
Okay. So you into as you're kind of heading out, you get a whiff of something interesting.
Oh, now that I'm good at.
Now, perhaps you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, for blood.
Yeah, sure.
So as your head kind of swivels to the left, that you look a little bit deeper into the forest area, and you take a look around as some of the vegetation kind of begins to shift and change. You see an area here is a little bit more lush. However, you've never been to Barovia before, and you look around, you see a lot of the trees and the leaves are decrepit. It seems like they're all trying to grab, and they look as if they would consume you if they could. But then that also kind of piques your interest, saying, I wonder what kind of herbs could possibly be here. You begin to kind of take a little step off away from the group. Not too far, they can still see you. You can see a little bit further off into the distance, just this slight little tinge red glow in the distance. You look around, you can see that they're kind of sprouting from bushes. You can determine these seem to be petals that haven't bloomed yet. Oh, buds, not petals.
Sure. Yeah, well, I think if they seem of appropriate interest, I would gather some and bring them back to Vesuvius rather than have more of us stray off the path.
Okay.
I think I have found something over here, Vesuvius. Would this suit your needs?
Truthfully, I don't know, but
It seems to be powerful.
weirdly enough,
in
what I
some
need to
way.
know is their worth.
So you guys are stepping a little bit closer to these to this group here.
Yeah.
What's everyone else doing at this current time?
Ack is eating a flower.
Got it. Are you eating one of those flowers?
The one that doesn't look deadly.
Okay, cool. So then you're just eating a flower. Great.
Yeah.
I would like to point out, like, just the thought process of Vesuvius right now is, wow, the party was almost entirely wiped out. You know what would really lift the spirits? A puppy. But either way, Benedict.
We have Ack.
Yeah, Benedict would probably. Well, I will go to. Okay, so I'm going up to Ismark. Does he look okay? Does he look any sort of?
He's looking.
up in any.
You look at Ismark. Some of his wounds are beginning to close, but he does have some wounds. And the zombie did scratch him. He's just like, "What's wrong, Benedict? These. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll heal up sooner or later."
It is good to hear. I am glad that you are okay. It is. I just felt that since we all kind of dragged you along for this journey, we have some sort of responsibility for your well-being.
As you say that, he looks down. He just like sucks his teeth and then spits on the ground, and then puts his hand on your shoulder. Now, it's okay to care for me, but don't sit this straight. You didn't drag me anywhere. This is something that I have to do. I've been a little too long just resting on my laurels. You brought my sister back. Well, we have a job to do. But I thank you for your care. But I'm not sure if you were gonna have anything to help with these wounds slightly. Or I can also wait, it's fine. Just don't want to get into any more trouble. All right.
Very well. Okay.
All right. Thank you. And we should also pay attention to your friends over there. And he kind of points his sword toward Lumiere and Vesuvius. As you guys step forward, Lumiere and Vesuvius, give me a perception check, please.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's okay.
20.
20. Okay.
I'm not rolling.
You know, I never used my guidance that I gave myself for the nature check, so let me roll another d4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
please
both
go
roll
ahead.
a d4 on that one.
One more.
I'll take an extra
13.
13.
23.
Okay, so as you guys walk forward closer to this grove, these red glowing flowers, they all bloom simultaneously. You hear this whisper, and then you feel yourself both getting enthralled by this before something snaps you out of it, and you see crawling into Vesuvius' ear this small little red bulbous bug. You reach over and you grab it, and then at the same time Vesuvius does the same. As he grabs it off your shoulder, as it's about to enter your ear. Do you crush it, or what do you do?
I think I would whip it, like just sort of off into the
Yeah.
bush.
You throw it off into the bush. Look around. You check yourselves. Nothing else crawling on you. You can probably pick this flower now.
I shall do so.
Yes, Vesuvius, I saw you sawing at your bonds earlier with that hovering hand. That might be.
Shit, what I do? Oops.
Yeah, I shall mage hand my dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay. I did not mean to roll it on yours. That was bad.
Doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah,
Don't even
no.
know if it's good or bad, if it's high or low.
Okay. Just give me. So as you reach down to kind of inspect this flower and begin to, but you're gonna use your mage hand, correct?
Yeah, mage hand and a dagger.
Okay, mage hand and the dagger. Okay, just. I guess I can only really make this. Give me a survival here. I will check.
Alright. 14.
Okay. You're able to extract the flower, pull it forward. It still has that glow.
That looks like 10 gold's piece worth of flour. I like that. Right. Are there any others?
This place is full of them.
Yeah, I'll just keep going.
Okay, give me a perception check, please.
That is a whopping 12.
Okay. Great. So, begin to pick the flowers. Most of them.
Like on speed.
Yeah. Give me one more. Give me one survival check, please.
Yeah, that's 18 plus 1. 19.
Okay. Nice. So
I'm alive!
nice. You managed to collect at least 6 of these with a glow. They all begin to maintain their glow, and you have them in your pack.
I'll turn to Lumiere. I don't suppose you happen to be carrying around a brazier, do you?
No, it didn't think that was something to bring along.
Well,
Maybe in some
perhaps I can do a
abandoned
makeshift.
place.
Do something makeshift later on.
As you're sitting there talking, Lumia, you see just right above beyond the grove these two glowing red eyes, like looking in your direction.
Yeah, there's something watching us. I think we should get back to the
Time
group.
to go.
As you guys are going to turn and leave, you just hang on, hang on.
I'm not entirely hanging on. Maybe
don't worry.
slightly.
Lumia, it's okay. You go back to the group. I'll greet him, and I'll go over towards him. Like, or not back to the group, but like I'll go ahead of you because I have some HP.
Don't worry. Your friend can stay. He steps out of the shadows. And he's just a merchant with this, like his eyes are like glowing with this, like he has like a purple mask over his face and a black cloak wearing. Don't worry, strangers. I have a selection of good things on sale.
This is a strange place to be hawking wares. Where have you
Get
headed
a lot
from?
of foot traffic out here, do you?
The deadly flower field.
They-
Best marketplace in town.
Don't worry. You see, you see he has a bit of a hunch, and then you see like his hands are kind of like billowing out of the cloak. He's they're clawed, but his skin is really pale.
Okay, what does he smell like? Is he
Awfully rude question.
Is he a lycanthrope?
No, he's not a lycanthrope. It kind of
Okay, cool.
it's hard to tell exactly what he is. He's not a lycanthrope.
Cool, but I would know what a lycanthrope smells like.
Yeah.
Right? So as long as it's not that, we're good.
Yeah.
You smell like a wet dog.
Where do you hail from, sir?
I hail from all over. They call me the Twilight Merchant.
And what does the Twilight Merchant sell?
I have a selection of all good things, and he opens his cloak, and you can see like he has a smorgasbord of things on sale. But then you watch this. I believe I overheard. Excuse me for listening in. He pulls out this bronze brazier. I believe this is something you're looking for.
I shall reach into my pack and I shall pull out a scroll of protection against poison. Care to make a trade?
Oh, a stranger. Now that's a good trade. Oh.
I've had no idea when I was going to use that scroll. It's more than welcome to it.
He hands out the brazier. Perhaps, do you have any jewels on you?
No. I have a signet ring. That is.
You willing to part with it?
That depends. What do you offer?
Reaches in. See, pulling out of nowhere. I have a map.
Now we're talking. Yeah. Ring for map. I'm in.
Change the map. Takes the ring, but you see that on the map itself, it has Barovia, but things aren't labeled. But you can see like, oh, there's a windmill here, and then there's another city over here. But he hands you and he takes it into the green. Thank you. Slides it into his pocket.
Strange you carry many strange things. Do you perhaps carry anything for healing? Perhaps any potions?
Reaches in and he watches he pulls out these 3 potions of healing.
And what would you charge for those?
What you got?
I have 25 gold pieces. And I have a scroll of bless.
Bless Barovia.
No, don't bless him. He's a twat.
I would like to. I go to Ismar. Can I ask? Is this a regular occurrence in these parts?
Now listen up. I've never seen the man. Quite frankly, I haven't really left Barovia since everything happened at the revolution. But I have heard of some merchant that seems to walk the streets, walks the roads of Barovia. And some say he's actually able to go in between the different planes. I'm not sure exactly who he is, but this is my first time seeing him.
Is it, from what you have heard, is it actually safe to trade with him?
I heard it's kind of on the up and up. It's very rare you see him. That's the thing. Sometimes he just shows up randomly.
On this note, stranger, I do have companions who may also wish to make purchases.
What? Why don't you start with that? Bring them over.
And I will call out to the group. A strange merchant has come across. He seems friendly. If you wish to make any trades.
Well, Mr. Merchant.
That'll do. Yes.
Do you happen to have something that would benefit a warrior of sorts such as me, who prefers that I will sorry, that prefers using more firearms than swords and axes and the sorts.
Stranger. Are you looking for something a bit more close range, or are you looking for... What are you looking for?
Close range would be preferable.
He reaches into the pack and pulls out this blackened metal wood grain pump handle double barrel shotgun. No, stranger. Now this is a weapon. What are you selling?
I haven't much to my name, but I don't know if you're gonna let me pull this one off. But I'll try. Because you said when I signed the pact that my holy symbol, I got this like mummified finger.
Yeah.
Did I keep my previous holy symbol?
Yeah, you didn't throw it away. You still have it. It just, when you touch it, you don't feel anything from it.
Then I take out my holy symbol. This was given to me. I'm still serving at one of the cathedrals, and I unfortunately have no need for it any longer. Would this be valuable enough to be traded for this weapon?
What's it made out of?
It is a symbol of tears, so it very much is like just like very dark iron. It's not like rusted or anything, but it's very dark iron. It has the symbol of the sword and the scales, because he is the god of war and justice, and it's kind of like it's just very bulky for a holy symbol. It's kind of like a pendant you're not really supposed to wear. You can just kind of like carry it. You're kind of wearing it like in very formal circumstances. It's not practical for everyday wear.
Okay. So as you present it to him, grabs it, much as he looks it over. About halfway there. What else you got?
I have. Well, supposing that I do get this weapon, I take my musket, which is the last thing that I basically have remaining Well, maybe except for my armor, but at this point, but this is the weapon that I got at the cathedral where I was trained.
Mhm.
I will offer you this musket as well.
Grabs it. You got yourself a deal, stranger. Slides it in, disappears. He hands you the shotgun. Use it in good health. Anybody else?
Like hit! No, like get hit!
I'm sorry, Ak. What? What'd you say, Ak?
I'm not saying that in my voice again. I said act like hit, act no like get hit.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Customer's always right.
Yeah, right? Okay, stranger. You're gonna get what can you wear anyway? Medium armor, shields. Okay, but you have the axe though. Oh, so the thing is, okay, so with him.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I know, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't me then. Got it.
Yeah. What are you currently wearing now, actually? You have a chain shirt on?
Unarmored.
He's
right?
unarmored. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Can you even wear armor?
Yeah, he can. He can wear armor. It's all about if he wants to or not. I have this chain shirt, if you want, some your size. I mostly don't trade in armor, some weapons, some other things.
Kira, this where's this static coming from?
It's coming from Joe.
Sorry, it's from Joe. Right, okay. Cool.
But yeah, he's saying he only has a chain shirt available, if you want that.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, somebody when it braces
I have
a defense.
unarmored defense.
Sorry, stranger. Maybe next time, if you find me. How about you, pink one?
Slightly homophobic.
Your hair is pink.
I will walk up to said old man.
If.
Possibly. I hate to assume. Where are you from, brother?
From all over.
Okay. How are you traveling through the fog?
Simply walk.
How do you do that?
The fog does not hold me back.
Cryptic one you are. So I don't necessarily need anything. But what can you recommend?
Trying to think, what would you recommend that you would want? That you yourself would need.
I mean, I don't particularly think I need anything, but I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, no, but his stuff really don't need much of anything. However, he's more the type of he can acquire things if you need them. Also, he doubles as a bit of a fence for some of the stuff that you might get that most of the other places can't pay you out for. For instance, I know you guys have found jewels and things. Other places, yes, you have.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What jewels?
You guys have found jewels. Definitely got jewels. You muted.
Am I muted? If I meant to have them, I don't.
You don't have them? Because I know I definitely mentioned them.
Does anyone have the jewels?
I do not.
I don't.
I'm like 90% sure that we gave them to Lithro, but I'm
Don't play me.
Well, my inventory's been screwed until today when I realized I had to use.
Okay,
my
well,
manager,
what
so it's gravy, mate.
what jewels should we have had, and I'll add them.
Okay. So, you guys should have at least 90 gold's worth of jewels.
Okay. Okay, then, sir, brother, do you have any armored scarves or throws?
Armored scarf. Takes a second. Norman scarf. Perhaps. What you got? What are you willing to sell?
Well, brother, if you don't want to do it out of the kindness of your own heart, then I have 90 gold's worth of jewels. I don't want to give you all 90, but I have a few jewels.
Looks it over. Those are mighty right pieces.
Thank you.
I'll take 40 gold's worth and a little bit something extra.
What's
You all
the
can
ex-
choose a bit of sanity.
How much sanity? Because I don't have much left.
Depends. And he reaches in and pulls out this really finely woven metal shirt. It belonged to someone before here. Died in Barovia. He doesn't need any more.
Are you a grave robber?
Not at all.
Does it count as armor?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't. That's not what you're looking for, literal, is it?
Well,
But it's Elven
I
Chain.
don't
You should be fine.
I can wear
Oh.
light armor.
Yeah, but you can't wear it and mage armor.
Oh, if he's trying to. Oh, yeah, no, you can't do that.
He's just taking a feed for mage armor, right?
Wait, I can't put mage armor on myself and have armor?
No.
No. That would be broken.
Oh, well then I
You have
know.
both, but they're not going to both count at the same time.
Yeah. The
Then,
elven shirt, the elven chain might give you more armor than the mage armor, but even so.
then I will put my jewels back in my bag and say, "No deal, sir. You can take your wares elsewhere."
That's fine. He puts it back. Is the business done?
Oh wait, actually, no.
Oh, now you come crawling back.
Sir, before you leave,
No, stranger. Feelings already hurt. Damage is done.
I'm sorry. Here, I'll give you 1 jewel for the road. If I will, I will give you 20 gold's worth of jewels, and I'll take some out of the bag and like wriggle them in right between my fingers to show him them the like flawless sapphires and rubies and then whatever. If you can give me a teddy bear.
He extends his hand. Jewels first.
All right, grubby hands. give him the jewels.
What's it, man? Watch he reaches to the other side. Pulls out a teddy bear. You go, stranger. Enjoy.
Thank you. I'll take said teddy bear.
He closes up the cloak. Turns around.
Merchant, sir,
Mhm. Yes.
you may have noticed we came into this area looking for some herbs. I don't suppose you have a kit for dealing with herbs.
I do. Reaches in, pulls it out.
I have some gold I could pay you for it.
10 gold pieces.
That is fine, thank you.
Hand you the pouch. Puts the gold away. Right. So business concluded.
Before you
All I had was the chain shirt for me, right?
Oh, yeah, yours is a chain shirt. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure that was it.
Before you go, sir, can you teach others how to move through the mist the way you do?
He looks you over. He steps up a little bit closer to you. Not everyone can move through the mist, stranger. That means becoming a part of Barovia. With some extra added things. And he looks toward Benedict. Right? See you around, strangers.
Farewell, brother. Careful on your travels.
Adios.
Turns
May the
around.
Lord watch over you.
Turns around and heads and disappears into the fog.
If we might take a moment, friends. And I'm just going to shove my flowers in my brazier and light the bastard.
Shove me flowers in me brazier and light the bastard. Love it.
Yeah.
How's that for flavor? Yeah.
Well, once the brazier is lit, that's where the flavor begins.
Yeah, let's do this.
As I place my hands around the brazier, I will focus on an image of denizen of the lower plains, an imp.
Okay. And so you.
I know that they can be corralled to my will.
Okay, that's gonna
I
be
seek
fun.
a specific imp called Druzel.
Druzel. Okay. So you sit down in a little bit of the clearing. You begin to light the herbs and inhale the essence. You begin the incantation. 10 minutes or so to do the ritual. And you spread out your hands, hold the palms upward. The herbs burn. You drop just a little extra in, I believe it was charcoal, if I'm not charcoal, and
Yep.
it sparks, lights up before the fire, and it just dissipates. Wait for a second, and then you hear shh in the bushes, and then you hear, who called me?
That'll be me, Druzel. It's been a while.
Son of a bitch!
Well, we are bound now.
Why do you do this to me?
Because I know how much you enjoy the hunt and to feed.
Feed? What are we eating?
So. Right now, there's a zombie over there, but he's not fresh.
He begins to munch loudly. He walks back over, belly slightly extended. Oh, that was terrible. I see you've come with more companions. This one looks quite tasty. Look at that act.
That's not very nice.
These are
No food!
companions. You will be treating them with as much respect as you will give me. But trust me, we have had our fair share of fights. You missed a great one today. Won't be long now.
It says that, but then it still looks toward Ak, and then it begins to speak in an odd tongue. And Ak, what you hear? I do believe, sir. Are you part of the Sapphire Dragon or the?
Oh my fucking god.
I believe so. What is your name?
What is he speaking?
He's speaking Draconic.
Oh. God, I was not prepared for this. Could you say that again? I'm sorry.
I'll rephrase. So I do believe, sir, that you are part of the Sapphire Dragon? Am I correct in believing so?
Ah, yes, good sir. Yes, I am.
Okay. What was your lady's name? I forgot.
Sure did I. Hold on. Lady Lindra.
Oh, yes, Lady Lindra.
Her name?
Yeah, she's very... Unfortunately for you, Lady Lindra has been corrupted by the Devil Strahd in this part. I do believe you're on a quest to reclaim her.
Of sorts, yes.
Well, I just want to speak to you, Jakar, to let you know that I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you to die on this journey, and I hope to eat you in the end of it.
Oh my.
That's true, so we nailed that one.
And he comes back out, he starts speaking, and Jakar is like, where are we going?
Onwards. If you would assume your raven form and keep watch for us as we travel.
Fine.
Can't do that to me, man.
So just in case you're unaware, while the imp is within 10 feet of me, I will have magic resistance.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
So he transforms back and sits on your shoulder.
Yeah. Little bit of flying around,
Okay.
having a look and then flying back, that sort of thing.
Ismark walks up and, okay, well, I've seen the Twilight Merchant, and I just now seen Act speaking a new language. I'm confused, and quite frankly.
Ak is speaking an old language. I think it's our language that's new to him.
All right. Well, either way, are we ready to go? Or?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lithor, you got something to say?
So I'm gonna like hold the teddy up in front of me, and then I'm gonna I'm assuming it's like a pristine teddy bear.
No,
It's not. What does it look like?
it's the teddy bear that you.
It's the teddy bear.
It's the teddy bear.
Oh, because I was about to like pull out one of its button eyes to make it look like it.
It's the teddy bear.
Okay. Would I literal know that?
You holding it, you recognize immediately what it is. You can feel it. It feels.
Bizarre that he could get that.
It feels a little weird. A little odd.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at it and then I'm gonna hold it so I've got obviously the tail book is probably bigger than this, but I'm holding the book like that to my side and then I'm holding the teddy bear by his hand and then at this side.
Okay. All right, got it. And you guys begin to move on. The mist and everything has made the ground very, as always, your boots slosh in the sound. You're just walking forward, just sometimes you gotta shake your foot loose as it kind of gets deeper in some parts, but you continue up the road. Sun going down. It's around about 7 or 8. A time you all hear a murder of crows just go outwards. And then as you hear them, as you continue to step forward, you can hear them just cawing back and forth as if they're just conversating. And then as you get closer, they all stop. As you look toward them, you see they're all staring toward all of you. Quiet. In the trees. Everyone who's looking, give me an insight check.
Sorry, did you see that they were crows?
Yes.
So it's a murder of crows.
Yes, it's a murder of crows.
Yeah, that 9 is real cutting it.
Okay.
23.
That's a 17 for me.
Okay. 17. What was yours, Lumiere?
Also 9.
Okay, got it. So for so for Benedict and Lithor, you look up and you begin to focus on one of the crows as it kind of hops out onto one of the branches a little bit further out. You see, it's like it looks larger than the others, as it's like hunched down, looking towards you. And then you watch his head turn and the beak point deeper into the grove, a little bit into the forest. The path isn't beaten either, but it's a little section you see that you can enter into.
I will head in the direction of that grove.
And step forward and step in between the trees, and you have to begin to. You get to a point where the branches are kind of like overgrown, and you have to break through them. Do you?
It sounds like a horrible decision. Yes, I will.
Okay.
I trust animals.
what is
They've
everyone
never
else doing?
scared me wrong before.
I am loading up my shotgun
Mhm.
and going after Literal, and I'm saying, Literal, wait, please. What? Do you think this is a wise idea?
Brother, the animals of this forest are trying to tell us something. We should listen to those animals. They don't mean us any harm.
No offense to you, Literal, but so far it would seem that everything that this forest is saying to us, with its trees, with its animals, and with its inhabitants and travelers, is die. And I am not inclined to die today.
Then
While they're talking, I'd just like to send Druzil invisibly to have a little look around and make sure we're not about to die.
Okay. So he just reluctantly flies off.
We've been good partners in the past. He
Okay.
shouldn't be too reluctant.
Okay. You gotta start giving me backstory on these guys. Okay.
Okay. Basically, he was like a denizen that I summoned, and we worked together. And now he's a familiar. So
Okay.
I called him because he knows me, and we got on all right.
Okay.
You've got his personality down to a T. He just we can all do what he needs.
Okay. So he's
I think he was really looking forward to our conversation, if I'm being honest
Yeah.
with you.
he flies inward and enters in. You saw actually kind of flies, and he lands on a branch, looks inward. Are you going to try and enter into his eyes? Can you do that, Tearfin? You should be able to do
I
that.
can see through his from his senses within a mile, and and he's not affected by magical darkness.
Okay.
And obviously he's invisible.
Invisible, yeah. So as he flies in, you watch as he kind of moves through these corrupted trees. You see as he goes deeper and deeper in the trees themselves, or the bark is getting like darker and blacker. And then as he watches, he lands on a branch, slightly sways, and you can see inside where he's looking at this small little clearing with this black obelisk in the center. The grass around it has completely died, but you see around this obelisk are just piles and piles of I hate to say dead, but unanimated dead, like zombie flesh, just sitting around, just laying around the obelisk piled up. And give me an insight check as you're looking through his eyes, Vesuvius.
19.
19. As you see he's looking, you can see through his eyes. You can see that these zombies, the undead, were attempting to make their way to the obelisk, and you can see on the obelisk itself is caked in blood and rotted and decayed flesh. As you look around through his eyes, you can see that the obelisk, it seems to be able to shift in places. And in your eyes, he looks up, and in this clearing, surrounded by these corrupted trees, is filled with crows.
Lovely. You can come back now, Drizzle. And then I'll turn to everybody else. The field is full of crows, and inside is an obelisk that appears to be shifting. I don't know if this is something we want to investigate in our current state. Some of us might need a rest. You will look a bit beaten up.
Definitely.
Just to qualify, is anybody in this party over 10 HP? Yeah, I ain't feeling a fight. Like, I don't want to solo this shit. You're over 10 HP? Go you! Woo! Yeah.
Well, I leveled up and went over it.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, no, but you know what I mean. Like, you guys are in a bit of a state, so. There's nowhere looking particularly dandy for an hour's chit-chat, is there?
Give me a survival check. Who's ever looking to find a nice quiet area to chill out?
That's a 17.
17. Okay.
I really can't decide if I want to roll on D&D Beyond with a dice today. I'm alternating, literally alternating.
You look around and you begin to step go a little bit further. And as you walk in, and I can give you this anyway, you see that there is a slight is an old like rusted trap, look like a wolf's trap. Okay, you think maybe wolves in this area, but that means there might
be hunters in this area.
Exactly. So maybe hunters here. But you find a nice little place, little clearing area where you can. It's clear enough that you guys can kind of get in that area and settle down a little bit.
Perhaps here might be a good place to take a short rest. At least regain some strength and vigor.
Yes, it is absolutely necessary. I'm not sure we're ever going to find a proper good place to do this, so.
Yeah.
Worth a try.
Just the way you guys need your head die.
Ismark comes in. We're still about a day's travel off from Valaki. If we trek throughout the night, you know, if we want to do that, then maybe probably get out of here and make it there by mid-afternoon tomorrow.
The move seems safest to me.
All right, guess we take a short rest.
Check out that obelisk.
What you describe,
Yeah, I'm good. But the rest of you? There's a black obelisk with shifts. Seem of interest to any of you?
Not particularly.
It may be. I'm really sorry. I've forgotten the name of the mages.
Oh.
The mages that travel in and out of Borovia.
Yeah. Oh, the Vistani?
Vistani. It may be something the Vistani can explain to us. Or
Possibly.
Your father, if we find him, Lemia.
Indeed. And it is moving towards that goal that interests me the most. I have no trouble traveling in the darkness, but a short rest first, yes.
I think so. I hope so, because I've already taken it.
Yeah, short rest.
Yeah. Yeah, just, I mean, I'm assuming you guys just want to use what hit die you have. Yeah. Actually, just before we short rest, who is looking most injured?
I'm on 7.
Okay. Take, fuck me, sideways. Take a maximum roll of 20 HP.
Okay, now I don't need the
short rest.
You
can keep watch. And then I will take the short rest, because I've just realized I'm going to gain my spell stop back as soon as I've done my short rest, so I might as well expend it.
I still need to technically rest to get my wild shape and stuff back. Yeah, I'm not healing.
I'm going to take a rest for Channel Divinity, so...
That's long though, isn't it? We don't have any... Yeah, we don't have a place for a long rest.
Not according to D&D Beyond. It says...
okay.
So,
That's cool.
While they rest, I'm going into the grove.
You're not going to take a short rest to HP points?
No.
Alright.
You're going to go into the grove?
Yeah, I want to go check it out, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, okay, so if he is going into the groves, I'm not taking this rest, I'm going with him. I'm not living literal alone.
Okay.
I mean, we did say we were happy to explore the grove if anybody wanted to after taking the short rest. But walking in with lower hit points just seemed scary, but, well, I'll take the short rest either way.
Okay. So, So everyone's going? Or no? It's just
no,
literally
they're resting, and while they rest, I'm going to check out the grove.
Okay. So, and I'm assuming Benedict is following behind as you watch Lithro begin to get up and head that way.
Yes, very concerned, shotgun loaded.
Okay.
Very confused.
How much HP does Benedict have?
18 after leveling up, so it's pretty okay. He has this like lay on hands. He's not the best he could be, but he's okay.
Okay, then I'll cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going into the grove.
Now, might I ask, Lithro, what has driven you to go into the grove?
Well, when people say I shouldn't do something, I want to do it. I'm entirely based on the fact that the crows wanted us to go in there, and I very much like nature and like animals, and
Okay.
I mean we're yet to have animals do us wrong, so I'm
Okay.
I'm very much trusting in the
Animals.
murder of crows.
All right. You begin to step forward and go ahead into the grove as the crows watch you pass by. You need to push past the branches as Benedict is currently looking and clearing areas and keeping the shotgun ready and pumped and loaded. Push the branches down. Yes,
You
Benedict?
have to be. I say it a little. You have to be one of the most impatient and impulsive people that I have ever met.
You
Considering
didn't,
that it is coming from me, I think that it means something.
brother. You didn't have to come with me. No one forced you to.
I would not be able to forgive myself if you got hurt. If any of you got hurt.
Then stop complaining. I just want to look around.
No. She's stepping through completely. As you're stepping through completely. I gotta tell Nightbot to chill. As you're stepping through completely. And your hands pressing down on the branches. Lithro, you find it quite remarkable how easy it is to break them. They seem to crumble beneath your strength. And as you look up, you can see the glinting of the crow eyes watching you in the forest, and they just slowly trace both of you. As you're walking, you immediately hit with this smell of decaying flesh. Just that smell of flesh sitting in the sun, then chilling again, and sun in the sun again, thawing out. You just have to cover your nose. And you step forward. And you walk forward and you see inside, you see the grove. And you see the obelisk that Vesuvius mentioned.
So like the bodies are like all around it, close to the obelisk, right?
Yeah.
I will pick up a nearby stick or branch, and I will throw it towards the obelisk.
Okay, you throw it towards the obelisk. Just give me a strength check here, because you're about like 60 feet from it. I want to see how good your throwing arm is.
Probably not that great. Yeah, that's an 11.
11. So you toss it as it hits one of the bodies. You watch it, and then goes to rest again.
Oh, so they're alive.
Ish.
Wow. As alive as a dead thing can be. Interesting.
Well, give me an insight check.
That's a 17.
17. You look, by the way it reacted, I think possibly you can maybe sneak through the field of them. Possible.
Are you trying to trick me into killing myself?
I'm just saying what you
okay.
see and what you kind of figure.
I mean, I'm incredibly intrigued by it. But I mean, I don't know if that's me or if that's Lithral. And my stealth is a +2, so it's not great. I could try and jump over them with my thingamajig.
Morpho leaps, I think is what.
Yeah. But that's not really sneaking through them, is it? Oh, I so badly want to know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I will attempt to approach the obelisk. Before I do, die. I will turn to Benedict and unhook my book from my belt strap, hand it to him, and put the teddy on top of that, and I'll look Benedict in the eye and say, "May the Morning Lord protect us all." And then I will.
Give me a stealth check. Oh, what would you do, Benedict?
Yeah, no, I'm grabbing him. I'm not letting him kill himself.
Benedict, don't you want to know why the crows have led us here?
Not as much as I need to. Not as much as we need to get this chest where it needs to go.
Benedict, if anything happens, I'll be fine. I'll jump right out, and then I'll like slap on my calves and be like, "These legs do stuff, you know."
While I trust your speed and dexterity, I also don't want you to become another pile of rotten flesh.
Benedict, I'll be fine.
I'm not convinced. I am honestly not convinced. And you need to stay alive. We need to get
I
this
will
chest
be alive. This is not me going to kill myself, brother.
How do you know that? Everything around here screams, run away.
I merely want to get a closer look. If the bodies start moving, I will step away. I just want to get a closer look.
I put the book and the teddy bear on the ground. Fine. If your curiosity is worth jeopardizing yourself and everyone here, then be my guest.
Benedict,
I walk back. I walk back to the others.
Oh, so this changes things.
So personally.
This changes things. So at this point in time, the group of you, Aklumir, Suvius, Ismark, you see Benedict coming out of the woods by himself.
He just killed off Lithral.
What are we doing? See Benedict coming out, fuming, a little angry. But there is no Lithral with him.
What happened to Lithral?
I don't know what happened to him, but I have a good guess about what will happen to him. And he went to investigate the obelisk. I tried to stop him. He's going to touch it. I cannot I tried to stop him from jeopardizing himself and our mission, and he wouldn't listen. So I cannot deal with this right now. If one of you want to try and stop him, you very well may go there and stop him.
I'll send Drizzle to watch out of morbid curiosity more than to prevent him dying.
Okay. So you can feel Drizzle's like, Oh shit! Someone's gonna die. Awesome. So he just
Yeah, pretty much. That's about bang on.
he flies off. Pretty much, he flies off. Ak, what are you doing in this situation? Are you asleep? Are you just chilling? Or are you doing eating flowers?
I'm just chilling,
Okay.
eating flowers. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. You kind of just waiting for the next, hopefully the next battle to pop off.
I just wouldn't say Ak understands what they're doing
Hmm.
or talking about.
Got it. Ak, as you're just sitting there, you do see that. What you do notice though is that Benedict and Lethal did go into the woods by themselves, but Benedict has come out by himself and no Lethal.
Fine, I'll go with.
No, you don't have to. I would want to know what would Ak do? Would Ak just say no, or just like fuck it? Yeah, they're already by themselves.
I mean, I guess if he sees people going, he'll go with.
Okay. Get that in, and we return to Lithro, as you just hear just wings behind you. You hear a branch kind of settle. Look over your shoulder. You see a new raven, a raven behind you. Now, stealth check. Decisions. What is that?
It's a nat 1 for a 3.
Sensational. So as you step forward, Mithra, remembering all the things that you were going to do in terms of being able to escape and get away, jump away, you assured Benedict that you would be okay. You step forward. But perhaps something that Benedict said maybe ruffled your feathers a little bit, if you had feathers. You step forward. Your hoof kind of gets stuck in a little bit of like a depression of the ground. And the ground slightly gives way as it's the dead grass is here, but it's also soaked in heat and blood and meat. You get to step forward as you feel yourself begin to lurch and fall. I need a dexterity saving throw here. If you don't succeed this, you're falling into a group of zombies who will wake up and they will attempt to eat you.
Attempt.
Sounds like fun.
A dex save, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a 19.
19. Nice. You begin to fall forward. Tell me, as you fall, you put your hand down, save yourself as it just skims the side of one as it turns around, the pale eyes, milky, looking towards you as the mouth extends and begins to reach towards you. You pull back slightly as you make it to your feet. Are you going to go forward or backwards?
I mean, I've already set this into motion. Now I might as well try.
Okay. You begin to move forward now as you seem to have awoken them. You're scrambling. But you see that they're not getting up. But I need you to make another dexterity saving throw. As another group of them begins to reach outwards. Vesuvius, during this time, you can see now as Lithero was being accosted. He's being grabbed at. Okay, heading that way.
When you say he's being grabbed at, how many?
You're looking so far from the area he's in, you see about 5 or 6 of them.
But as a 21.
As he's going deeper in, the amount of them gets, as he gets closer and closer to the obelisk, the amount of them begins to thicken up. 21.
Yeah, Druzo's not going in there. I'll go, but Druzo's not going in. He's just going to keep watch.
Okay.
If Vesuvius takes off, I'll go along as well.
Okay.
I will say to the group, Littl's in trouble. And then I'll start running.
Fine.
Okay. You're gonna head forward that way. Ak, as you come in, you can see as Lithral is currently dodging away from different undead creatures as they're trying to grab him. Another dexterity save, please. This is your last one.
Cool. It's ominous.
That's a 16.
16. That's enough.
My +3s really came in handy.
Yeah. You dodge. Make your way to the obelisk as you put your hand against. You gonna put your hand against it? Let me just. I don't do it.
Hell the fuck yeah, I am.
You put your hand against the obelisk. You feel it slightly vibrate as the undead creatures look at you, and then you see they go back into that inert state, laying there. Put your hand on it as it vibrates, and then you look around. The sun finally dips below, and the night arises as the obelisk thing begins to give off this deep purple glow. As you hold on, you all watch as Lithal disappears.
Well, that's good.
He disappeared without my book. God damn it!
Why have you not got your book?
You watch as Lithal disappears. Lithal, you find yourself in this chamber. 4 doors around. As you turn around, you see down this one longer corridor. It's this large rock, this marble wall with the initials VKM. It is weird, just odd, strange insignia.
Is that initials that we've heard before? Is that?
Yeah,
no, that's not.
You have.
Oh,
I believe it's VM, not VKM. It was VM. Sorry. Is it VM? You can tell me. You'll have it in your notes.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it. Oh yeah, VM.
VM, yeah.
Yeah, on the back of someone's head. On the back of the bartender's head.
Yeah, VM.
Oh, for Victor Mordenheim, the guy who makes fresh golems. Nice.
Look around in here. What are you going to do?
Okay, so there's a corridor, and at the end of it is that door with that writing on the top, and then you said there's other doors, right?
There's 4 other doors, yeah.
And what do the other doors look like?
They look like normal wooden doors.
Right, so assumably these are all doors that lead to an obelisk somewhere, and then they all head.
You're assuming.
I'm assuming, yeah. I'm assuming. Then I will. I'll look around and be like, "Fuck! I forgot my book and my teddy bear." And then I'll take a deep breath, quickly make a prayer to the morning Lord to watch over me, and I will journey forward.
Which door are you going through?
The one with the initials over it.
That's a wall.
Oh, there's a wall?
It's a wall.
Oh.
But if you step up to it though. You step up to it and you're gonna put your hand on it, what are you gonna do to
it? Yeah.
Okay. You put your hand, step up to it, you put your hand on it. It feels undescribably cold beyond this. You feel some sort of terrible, terrible force. It doesn't seem evil, but it's... If you can give a description of suffering, that is what it feels like.
Okay. So to go over this like for the 3rd time.
It's okay.
So there's multiple doors, a pathway, and then just a wall with the initials over it.
Yeah, the pathway.
Right?
The pathway leads to that wall, and then there's 4 doors.
Right. And one of those doors is the one that I came out of.
You don't know that.
I don't know. Oh, okay. So really, it could be the other way around. Is that people have come from the wall and then go into the doors, or it could be that they just happen to land in the middle of the room, have 4 doors around them, and a corridor to a wall. Mysteries. I will go through the door that's to the far left.
Okay. Step over there. Door's unlocked. You swing it open. You enter in. Immediately you get the hint of decay, smell of flesh. You see in this room now that there's just piles upon piles of books, shelving. Then in the center is just a metal slab with an unfinished body on top of it.
Okay. I will. Is that the only body in there?
Yep.
Okay. Then I will. I'll walk up to like the bookshelves and stuff and see what kind of books there are there.
Okay. You look at these. Most of these books are mostly scientific. You seem like most of them are like textbooks you see, but then some of them look to be more personal, as if someone has written them. That's mostly what you see here.
Okay, and then I will walk up to the slab where the body is, and like see what the body is like. Like I can tell it's dead, right? But like dead, not undead.
Yeah, it's dead. It's a
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll like check over the body, check the slab, see if there's any markings or anything.
Okay, looking on it, you see as you're kind of like checking the slab and moving around, you see like really closer there's a whole bunch of instruments that's like slightly caked. It's a lot of it seems to be old. You see they've kind of like rusted. And you look at the body itself, you see that same initial on the shoulder blade, VM.
Okay.
The body itself, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The body itself, you see that it has been stitched. But it is missing...
What, like stitched together like from different people's bodies?
Different people's bodies, yes.
So we've got a Frankenstein up in here. Okay. Then... And that's all that's in the room. Okay, then I will exit that room.
Okay.
And then, like... go into the next room to the right.
Okay. As you go into the next room, open up, you see and hear as you step closer to the door, beneath the threshold, you see just a green glow that's coming from beneath it. And you press open the door, and here you see that there are jars of different parts in here. You see heads floating in some, women, men, hands that are billowing about in this weird liquid.
Is there anything else in the room?
Make an investigation check.
What is my investigation? That's a 14.
14. Unfortunately, no. You don't find anything here.
Okay. Seeing the body parts and stuff, I'll walk over to the jars, and I'll walk over to a jar that has a head in it, and I'll put my hand on the jar and say a prayer for the people. Is there anything weird about the jar? Like, is there anything on the jars or anything like that?
You see that some are labeled. You see they're labeled with names, like you see like Esmeralda, Bernadette, Brandon, things like that.
Right.
As you're looking over the jars, saying your prayer, you hear another door inside the area open and then close.
Fuck. Oh no.
And we'll flash over to Vesuvius, Ack, and everybody else. By the time you guys have made your way here, Ak was already standing there. You see that Litho had disappeared, touching the obelisk, and the obelisk itself has this purple glow about it. Seems to resonate. Muted.
That's the obelisk through which Lithrol seems to have entered and disappeared. Does anybody else wish to share the same fate?
My question is, why do people keep touching shit?
He's a curious
excellent
soul.
question.
God damn it. Shit.
Nobody else wish to share the same fate?
Not quite frankly, no.
No, me neither.
We're gonna leave him there? We can't just leave him. What are we gonna do?
Well, I'm willing to wait.
You wanna...
Until he proves that one can come back from wherever he's gone. I don't particularly want to dissipate.
I understand.
I mean-
Transportation from one place to another is of some interest to me, but I need
Who
to
says
get
it's transport?
where we're going. Yes.
He could be dead.
I suppose if we're going to wait for some period of time, I could begin the ritual to detect the type of magic involved.
Can I inspect it? Is there any sort of sign that it might be teleportation, not murder?
It's pretty far from you, but you could try. Sure, give me an arcane check.
I'm happy to walk closer.
You want to walk across the field?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna go quietly or not quietly? Because you will take damage going through here.
Why am I taking damage?
The zombies all on the floor.
Oh, right. Zombies on the floor. Yeah. How far away am I?
That sounds like a song. 90 feet.
90 feet. There's no way around as such, right?
No, they've pretty much formed like an entire like rug around the fucking thing. It seems like they're drawn to it.
Sure, I'll cast Armor of Agathis, and I'm not going to attempt to stealth.
Okay.
I'm more going to attempt to sort of run and then leap off of the back of the very first one that I get to.
Okay.
And then like try and get through as quickly as possible.
As quickly as possible. Okay.
And preferably as much of it in the air as possible.
Okay. So I think with that, if I'm not incorrect, you guys can correct me.
Do you want to bring my book with you?
I don't have it.
It's on the floor.
I can jump 8 foot at a time, Kira.
8 foot at a time? But there's a rule for running and jumping, I believe. I believe you get like an extra, a little bit more reach for running and jumping.
I believe that if I run and take that jump with 10 foot of movement speed leading up to it, I will have 8 foot of movement speed in the air. If I was to not take the run, I would only be able to go 4 foot.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you take the run and attempt to leap off the back of one as it begins to reach up and trying to grab you. Give me an athletics here. I want to make sure, like, because they are supple bodied.
It's a 13 with a -1, so 12.
Okay. You will take a little bit of damage here. But you jump off the. You jump on the back of. I mean, yeah, you'll kill it, but
yeah. I'm gonna armor back of this up, so I ain't taking shit damage.
So
by the way, during this point, Drusilla is with me, so
yeah. I assumed he's like flying overhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I haven't made this. I'm not making a save, though, am I?
No, you're not making a save. So as you jump, you leap off the back of one as your foot kind of slightly dips into it, as the flesh kind of caves beneath your weight.
Mm-hmm.
You begin to leap forward as you land into a field of you land into a few others, and they do strike at you here. It's not much. You take 3 slashing damage, but your 10 hit points should be. How much is it for you? Is 10 hit points?
I've got 10, so
okay, yeah.
That brings me down to 7, and each of those takes 10 damage.
Yeah, they die. They skewer the ice skewers them as they fall where they lay.
I should attempt to keep my momentum up and just keep going.
Yep.
I'm only trying to travel 60 foot. I'll see what state I'm in at 60 foot.
Okay.
If I realize I'm in Misty Step distance and I'm in a bad state, then I will teleport.
Okay. Give me another. You want to jump again, right?
Yep.
Give me another athletics check.
Oh, blow me down. It's the highest athletic check I'll ever roll. That's an 18.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So with the athletics check here, 18. You were looking for a 15 at least, but with the 18, you're able to leap and not take damage here. You jump across another 16, and you land, crushing the heads of 2.
Sick. And then I'll take my third leap and keep going.
Another athletics check.
That's a 0.
Ooh.
Not quite as good as the last one.
Sensational. So this one isn't as graceful. As you leap and fall into a heap of.
I'll use the spells. No, I'll just take it. I was hoping my armor would come in useful, but it doesn't seem to.
No, not for this. Take 23 points of slashing damage.
23?
23. As you land
fuck
into
that shit. I'll how far away am I?
You're enough. You can make the, if you can get, give me a quick little run and Misty Step.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much been getting.
Yeah, you you do a quick little step and teleport forward. You make it to the obelisk. You should make it to the
Yeah, and what type of healing potions did we get earlier?
basic potions.
Basic bitch potions.
Basic bitch potions.
All right, let me add some of those basic bitch potions. I'll start necking them.
All right.
Oh, we lost Moon.
Oh shit. Well, that's fine.
Where are they? Where have they gone?
Oh,
Did we finish our short rest before coming over here?
I believe so. Yeah.
It's a 2d4 plus 2. That's 9.
Oh, just for the mechanical thing, because I didn't take the short rest because I was running after a Lithro. Since I'm right now back like where we were trying to rest, I will rest now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 potion of healing.
Okay. But you're at the obelisk.
And I've got full health. Also got no spell slots, so I have no intention of going in there.
Okay.
But I would like to inspect.
All right. Give me a Arcana check.
You could have turned up for the athletics check. 20.
20. Looking at it, you
30.
Okay. Looking at it, you definitely get the hint that this is definitely teleportation. Looking closer, you see this is some sort of hub.
Okay. I'll shout out to Lumia and
Benedict.
Is that correct? The other people in range? No, Benedict went back to sleep. No.
Well, he's just short resting. So I assume he's just like tending to wounds and just chilling there. That's how I take a short rest, not a sleep.
He's sitting and crying.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry, I'm sitting and crying next to the obelisk, crying my spell slots back to life. Yeah, but I will shout out to the group. It's definitely teleportation. That field hurts. How the fuck did Lithral get through there?
Dexterity, baby.
Why do I have to make dex checks? I would have been fucking fine.
You were jumping.
Well, it seems more sensible. I was dexterously jumping.
Assuming I see I guess his book is laying there, but where is it, out in the safe area, or is it falling in the...
It's in a safe area.
I give the book and the teddy bear to Benedict, and he put them on the ground.
I see. Well, I will pick them up and hang on to them for now.
Okay.
But I don't know if I'm bringing them to you.
Good girl, Lumiere.
Just out of curiosity, what happens if
What's
I
up?
wish I had thought of this before walking through the forest. What happens if I Eldritch Blast one of these zombies?
Probably kill him.
Can I just keep doing that while I'm...
Sure. Yeah.
I'm
Start
just
shooting.
gonna...
Yeah, that's fine. Start shooting him. That's fine.
Mullen's connection.
Yeah, no, he sent me a message. Yeah, that's
He
fine.
sent you one as well. Cool.
Mhm.
I can work out where someone to me. Yeah, marvelous.
Yeah. At this point in time, you see as Vesuvius has cut you a path. Make your way through.
Should have cut the path on the way in. But I'll tell you what, Little's gonna have to wait an hour. I'm taking a fucking nap. But yeah, I will lay out a path for the guys.
Okay.
Sure, I'll walk over and also look and see what he saw, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if he's not able to return, then I don't really want to go there either.
Well, I do have something to test it with.
Oh shit.
No, not you.
Oh.
I would like to tie a python to a piece of rope.
Okay.
Attempt a very DOU strategy here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna sort of fling my python at the obelisk and hold on to the rope.
Okay. So you fling at
I
the
don't
obelisk.
think it's gonna teleport anything that's not human or living, but I'm gonna give it a go.
Exactly.
Okay,
falls off.
Druzel, you know
Ah.
those crows? Think you
Yeah.
can catch one?
He turns back.
Sure. So, if he can't, he's a bit shit.
Sure.
Alive, Druzel.
You hear him like trot off.
Yeah.
You wait a bit.
Fine.
Oh, you want him to do it in crow form?
He flies in inform as well.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Comes back. Comes back. You hear him kind of stands in front of you. You just as the invisibility, he just drops his invisibility, and you see he has one crow in his mouth, but he has two others that are just quiet, looking at you both.
Perfect. Excellent work. I'll tie the rope to the crow's feet, and then I'll throw the crow at the obelisk.
Throw it in. Look through. You hear as it kind of caws outwards. You hear it echo through the cawing of a crow.
Did we see it disappear?
Yeah, you saw it disappear. It's
Cool.
disappeared into it. As you're standing there, you turn around, you see the door begin to open. And through the shadow, you see that half-finished body looking toward you. Then
You mean from the other room?
from the other room.
Okay.
Yes. Why have you come to my master's place? I don't believe you belong here.
I merely stumbled onto this place. I am looking for a way out.
Where are you trying to go?
Back from whence I came.
You wish to return to the obelisk?
If it's possible.
Master does not like guests. Show you.
Thank you.
Turns. Begins to step into darkness. You follow?
Ominous. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to check out the other rooms, but I also don't want him to turn around and me not be there. So, yeah, I will follow.
Okay. He begins to lead you through through the other door you did not go through.
Mm-hmm.
It's just he turns at the corner, slowly stepping. You hear just like it's like flesh on top of cobbled stone. He steps past. As you're walking through, you see multiple doors in the corridor. He walks forward.
As we're walking, Where do these doors lead?
This is an area, a hub. These two other places in Barovia.
Why did your master make you?
I don't understand.
Why does he make flesh golems?
He? My master is not a he.
Oh, he's not VM? Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, well, man, forget about me. Lovely place you've got in. So, who is your master?
Victor Mordenheim.
Oh, it is VM. It's just a girl. Okay. Why does she make flesh golems?
I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Why?
You don't understand the word why?
I've never. You see, it's like he's kind of stuck in a loop. As he's kind of stuck there, just looking downward to the floor. I don't. Why? Because she can.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should.
My master doesn't want you here. You should leave.
I'm sorry, I don't need to pry. Is that the right word?
Sure, yeah.
Do you want to be here serving your master?
Want? Don't understand.
You know, well, I mean, you have free will. You don't have to stay here.
We will. I don't understand.
If you have free will, it means that you make decisions for yourself.
Decisions. Why? And you watch as he moves forward and slams his head into the wall, like so quickly. Quick spurt of blood. You should leave.
Why did you do that?
I don't understand.
You just hurt yourself.
Hurt?
You just hit your head against the wall.
You should leave. My master does not want you here.
Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh golly. What do you remember from before?
Oh. His face like contorts. Before. I don't understand. And you see as he's trying to figure, a tear slides down his face. I don't understand.
From before your mistress? What do you remember?
Then as you question him, You just hear from behind you. There is nothing he remembers.
I will turn around.
And you turn around. You see this. It's hard to tell her age. She has these large glasses, these teal eyes, and white, ghost white hair. You see over her, she's wearing like this apron that's caked in blood and gloves with this white suit. There's like instruments at the breast pocket. And you see in her hand is this weird contraption. It has lenses and buttons and knobs all over it. I'm testing something I found from someone who fell into my lair. Oh. And lo and behold, I find someone else here.
I didn't.
Shh. I've never had the chance to take apart a satyr before. I can't wait. And that's where we'll end.
Oh no! Oh man, I just want to have a nice friendly discussion, you know, maybe show her the error of her ways.
Oh boy, I did not think Lithor was gonna go in there. I didn't think anyone was gonna go in there. But I mean, believe it or not, there is a reward in there for going in there.
Yay!
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope so.
So we'll come to MVPs. Ack. Okay, thanks, God, Ack. We go to Joe as a jellyfish, Benedict.
My MVP is definitely go to Lumiere being a fucking badass.
Yes.
With that was some good shit right there.
That was some cowboy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
This town is invisible, so that's
Pretty much.
And also for Moon, who isn't here, totally being unprepared for the probably the best character bit of Ack. Like you're just pulling the sticking him in draconic and
Jedi. Yeah.
Oh, I think maybe I'll just give it to the most densely adventure-filled stretch of woods in anywhere. It's just like, oh, there was a mausoleum we didn't bother with. Then there's some thugs. Then there's there's an obelisk, and also there's a good place to rest. And by the way, there's a secret merchant who can just pop out anywhere, like it's Breath of the Wild over here. It's everything you need. We never need to go anywhere else. I love it.
Josh.
the IKEA of Barovia. Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah, Lumiere was pretty awesome.
Cowboy shit.
I mean, like the whole flesh golem thing is such like a big thing for me / Lithral. So like not knowing like that's where the obelisk was going to take me, to have that be the thing that ends up was really like awesome. And then like finding her at the end, and it's like, oh no, I've met the person I've been tracking down. I'm not prepared, and I don't have my book with me. But probably seeing Benedict after we had made up to then take me going to the obelisk incredibly personally. Probably that.
James, Jaime.
Yeah, I mean, I think Lithral's Lumiere's moment outshone everything else with the nat 20 getting up and everything. But
Cowboy
there were
shit.
there were a few good moments. I like Act get hit, act no like getting hit. Would you like a chain shirt? No thanks. That made my day. Clearly looking some braces of defense. The mysterious appearance of my brazier to allow me to get Druzel. Much appreciated. I've been waiting for Druzel, and I thought I wouldn't get Druzel till I was level 5. Until I realized that level 2 sorcerer is gimped as shit. So yeah, that was really, really cool for me as a personal moment. Taking my last level in Warlock till I see level 6 is level 7. Sorry, is quite sad. I get my first ASI at level 7 as well. Woo! There's definite pains to this process. But yeah, I just love how strong Vesuvius feels. Like he just feels so powerful and so much fun. And adding Druzel into the mix is brilliant. So yeah, and also just fucking off and going through the obelisk, despite being told we could take a short rest and all go together. Nah, mate, he's off.
It was never an option to like go together. You guys didn't want to go at all.
I said if anybody wants to go, I'm willing to explore it.
Yo, I don't want to sit around and wait when I don't get anything from a short rest.
Apart from hit points.
Well, I heal myself for that.
Well, regardless, yeah, that's where MVP is.
Yeah. MVP is definitely Lumiere's cowboy shit. I think I have to say that like literally, now my wife has rolled 3 natural 20s in a row. She's done that. She's a god for that. But never in a situation like that where I was like, okay, well Lumiere's dead. Lumiere's dead, and I'm just gonna sit here and say, okay, Lumiere's dead, and now it's time to fuck her shit completely up now. But you natural 20 your way out of that, and then hit a natural 20 in intimidation. I'm like, well, I have to give it to you. I can't fight that.
Do what they do.
The dice do what they do, and it led to a really badass moment for Lumiere. Also, no one getting the Resident Evil reference, which is fine. That merchant is a 0.1% chance, and I rolled it before the session started, and I was like, okay, he actually came in. He comes in. He is also a reference to the merchant from Resident Evil 4, of course. Unfortunately, no one got it. I thought maybe Moonosaur would get it, but he didn't get it.
I don't know how much Moon got at the whole session, to be honest.
True, this is yeah. And hurrah for going into the obelisk. I didn't think anyone would. I put it there just to say, all right, let's see how adventurous everyone is. I know this place is terrifying and just...
You gotta remember they missed the mausoleum. So
yeah, they also missed the mausoleum. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, truthfully, it really was because of the animal thing. I mean, I have like a +6 with expertise in animal handling. Like, Lithral's very much likes animals. So if they're like, yo, you should go check this out, he's gonna go check it out.
Well, the plus point, when you finally do manage to get out, you'll see a crow tied to a rope, barely alive, thrown to an omelet. That'll get you and me off on good terms.
And so yeah, I kind of I put that there for a reason, which you guys will find out next session. But you guys have, well, Lithro, you've met Victor Mordenheim. I look forward to that conversation, or you getting carved up and turned into flesh golem yourself.
Yeah, if he does become a flesh golem, I'm going to use him as a blood source.
Yeah. So, with that, I'd like to say goodnight, everybody, and everyone wants to say goodbye.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.